Hi everybody, I'm Jessica Nicole Dickerson, aka JND, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, it's gonna be a reading vlog. Yes, I'm committed to reading a lot of books this week and I figured I'd vlog it for you. Today is Monday, June 24th, and it's already been an interesting day. Some of you guys may know that I did a commercial shoot a couple weeks ago, like 4 weeks ago, and I haven't received my paycheck for it yet, and I got an email saying that they misplaced my W-9, which has my address which they would ship my check to. So I sent them an invoice just to make sure everything was good and my W-9, and they responded back saying that they will send it immediately because your girl needs to get paid. And if you didn't know about that commercial shoot, you should follow me on my Instagram and Twitter because I keep everybody in the know-how who follows me there. So you should follow me. That is how my day started, and yeah, it's already 1 o'clock. Wow. I woke up very late, but you know, priorities. What did I make? I made some coffee. I wanted to film and upload a video today, but I guess I can't because it's already 1 o'clock. But I will try and still film 2 videos to go up this week and read, do some artwork. I still have to finish an art project that I haven't yet, that I definitely really need to. So it may look like nothing has changed, but I put a hair mask in. It's actually 4:20 right now, ha ha ha. But on more exciting news, I did get casted in a featured role in a small non-union film, so like an indie film. Sadly, I'm not getting paid though. But you know, being featured, hopefully I can add it to my demo reel. Plus I don't have anything going on besides the Shakespeare stuff. Ooh, someone's fixing their car, so ignore that. But yeah, it's been hours and I made a lunch. I'm very proud of it. It's some refried beans and dirty rice. So, oh, if it wants to focus on the rice, it doesn't. But dirty rice basically means white rice mixed with anything. So it's ground turkey and I put some sazon on it, and yeah, pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to work. Emails, fun. It has been so many hours, my bad. I totally meant to vlog more today, but I have been working on some last minute stuff, and I did my hair. I did a middle part this time. Not loving it, but you know, it's different, and when my hair dries, I'll fix the part. But oh my god, I'm on my second pot of coffee for today because it's been just a hustling day, you know, like, man. Yeah. So got my coffee, drinking lots of water. It's been rough. If you want to see a little sneak peek, I am working on some stuff for RK Gold, his merch that's coming out for his books. Oh my god, I can't even think. I'm so tired. So it's 8:49 and I'm sleepy. But yeah, I've just been doing my adult things. I've been responding to emails. I've been applying to jobs because if you don't know, being an actor is basically just waiting for jobs, and since I don't have an agent, I self-submit. So that means I send in my headshot and resume to auditions, and I use casting websites. Yeah, but just been on that all day, and I updated my resume, my acting resume, because I, you know, just told you this morning that I got another role where I'm featured in a film, so I'd like to add that to my resume so people know that your girl's working. It's just cool. You know, it's with like a paying job, but that's no biggie. How's your guys' day? How's your Monday? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. And I need to figure out videos to film because I realized rehearsals for the play start in July, and I also need to try and memorize some of my lines tonight. Okay, well, I'm gonna get to this. I've literally been in the same spot like all day, and excuse my hair, I tried to fix the middle part and now it just kind of looks like I have a mullet. Oh, I can tell you what I'm reading now. Well, let me go get it. Ha ha ha. Books are fun. Okay, so I am reading Lady Smoke by Laura Sabatine. I am on page 360 60 and it has 493 pages. I'm listening to the audiobook right now. Just letting you know, this is the sequel to Ash Princess. Ash Princess I finished, I think, last year, and it was really good. It was kind of your typical oppressors come in and take over a land, they kill the queen, and the princess at the time, who was 6, kind of gets brought in to the palace and is used as like a symbol of like an end of her era, and like the new king, the Kaiser, kind of like basically Ash Princess, because her culture and her country are in ashes, are in shambles, if that makes sense. And the first book was really cool. It was like a 4-star. It had a good plot, it had some good twists, and it was kind of had some romance. So it was everything I expected in a fantasy, so I really enjoyed it. The sequel, this is turning out to be a 5-star because there's just something happening at every corner. The world has definitely deepened. We're seeing other countries. We're seeing how refugees are being treated. We're seeing mind madness, which is an element in here that's really cool about magic and not being able to control your magic. It's just, there's so many elements to it that I'm really liking. And it also shows her youth, because she is a young kind of queen. She's only queen because her mother was murdered, which is not a spoiler. But yeah, I'm blabbling. I'm babbling on about this. But I really hope this last 100 pages are good and leaves me off on a good cliffhanger, because there is a 3rd one coming out, which makes me very excited. I wouldn't recommend the audiobook for this though, because everyone in the audiobook, they are trying really hard to push different accents, and I feel like that ruins my image of everybody. Like, for some reason, Theo, the main girl, has like a kind of Britishy, kind of posh accent. Like, I don't think that would be her voice, especially because there's some other people who are also from her country, and they have these like thick, almost like Scottish, like weird accents that, like, person narrating it wanted it to be distinct, but at the same time it's like they're supposed to be the same people. Like, I get that he had a different upbringing, like he was enslaved and she was enslaved in the castle, but like, why is she British and he like not the same? Like, it just didn't make sense to me. Are wondering, oh, is that a person behind me? Oh, that's scary. What is that? Oh, it's a dollhouse. Oh, I just scared myself half to death. Okay, I want to go back to bed. It is the next day, the 25th, and it's actually like 9 o'clock, so I woke up early for me. I figured it'd be fun to show you guys how I make my coffee, since I'm obsessed. So I use the Hawaiian hazelnut from Don Franco's. Don Franco's is super affordable. This can is like $5 and it'll last me a good couple of weeks or possibly a month, depending on how much coffee I have. And I just spoonful the grounds, so that it's already ground, into my French press. So French press is the way of the future, man. Even though it's so basic in technology. But basically, you just pour the grinds like I did. I did 3.5 scoops because I'm not doing a whole pot, because this is like 32 ounces or something, so it's big. I have water boiling over here, so when it comes to a boil, I'm gonna turn the stove off, pour it in, put the lid on, and let it like ferment for 4 minutes, and then push it down afterwards. Yeah. And in addition to just coffee, because I don't drink it black, I put 2 Splendas because I like a little sweetener, and then I have this sugar-free vanilla coffee, like it's a coffee mate creamer, but it's powder and it's sugar-free, so I don't have to worry about my blood sugar when I drink my coffee, and it's a good time. Yes, yeah. How to make coffee. Welcome to Coffee Chats with Jess. Yes. Okay, I just showered and I got dressed. Oh my gosh, this video is gonna be so much fun to film. I'm really excited to show you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup. I've kind of realized lately that I've been getting a lot more traction on my channel. I have 800 subscribers, like what? trying to wake up. So a major tip if you are a booktuber or any kind of YouTuber, film, anything, before you get on camera, move around a bit, have some energy, develop some pizzazz, because it's supposed to be fun, and you know, get your heart rate up. I'm out of breath. But yeah, that was just me trying to wake myself up because I'm about to film a fun skit and I want to make sure there's lots of fun energy going on. So I did a little dance. I hope you liked my dance. But now I'm going to start filming. I'm so excited. Yes. Oh, hello there. I bet you saw my dance party. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been loving Lizzo. Man, I just need to find more singers like Lizzo who are just like real raw and just getting over that. So, I was gonna show you my lunch, but I ate it and I am currently watching my girl, Amani. If it'll focus, I'm watching my girl Amani right now. She did my tag. I'll tag it on or link her channel down below, and I will put a card for her video or the playlist of all the people who've done my tag. I'm so excited. My beautiful girl. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a little work break from my art and things like that. Made another cup of coffee, as we know. Your girl likes coffee. I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm doing. I should be reading. That's what vlogs are for, right? Reading. I lied. It's 6, but I filmed a quick video, like the fastest video, really fast. But yeah, filmed a quick video. I filmed 3 videos today, and yeah, I guess now I can get into reading. This is so exciting. Okay, I am on the couch. Oh my gosh, this feels crazy. I'm chilling. I got my books here. I'm gonna try and read some more of Jade City because I'd like to finish that this month. And then I'm gonna try and finish. I'm holding it so weird. Just ignore that. Lady Smoke. I have 100 or less than 100 pages left. I know I could finish it. It's gotta be done. But yeah, now I'm gonna finish a book. I whacked myself. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop being foolish now and get to read it. Literally, I picked this book up not even 5 minutes into reading. Jesus, hit the fan again. Oh my gosh, there's assassination attempts and there's bribery, and I'm just so loving it. So I feel like if you like The Wicked King, you'd definitely like this. I feel like the second book is so much better than the first. Okay, I'm going back in because someone just died and I don't know who, and I need to figure it out because I'm invested. 40 pages to go. I am so glad I was recording. I don't know if it's because I'm in my feels, because I'm talking to somebody that, you know, in real life, but wow, something just happened. I'm shook because I knew it was gonna happen. And I don't know if it's because I'm just really into contemporary right now, but the romance in this story has me so shook. But at the same time, what I was reacting to earlier was all political. Like, several people were being murdered and stuff was happening. I'm just really, really glad that this book is everything that I want it to be, with the romance and with the politics. And I'm real happy, but at the same time, the boy I like. And now I'm scared. Now that she's picked a side. I don't even think she picked a side. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. I'm not gonna film anymore because it's just gonna be me squealing. But wow. Hello. So it's the next day and I did not finish Lady Smoke after what happened last night. So I got it on film. I got to a part of the book where things were happening and like I emotionally am very invested in this romance in this book, which is shocking because normally romance I don't care for. The one that I want her to pick, she didn't pick, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna die now, so I'm very sad. Immediately after reading that scene, I'm screaming in my head, no, no. I call my best friend and we talk till like 1 in the morning. Yeah, so I still have like 40 pages left in the book. I'm going to finish it, but I just had to explain to you what was happening because I bet seeing that didn't make too much sense. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it. It is now 1:23. I've almost finished my coffee and I finished editing the video and I'm trying to upload it right now. It's gonna take 28 minutes, which is shorter than it normally takes, which is very exciting. I still have 8 minutes for the video to upload, but I just wanted to show you. I think this is gonna be the final draft for my thumbnail. Guys, I am so blessed. Oh my god. So I just uploaded the video and I already have 3 comments. It's so sweet. And look at this. Ah, I love you. Thank you for your love and support. Yes, notification squad. Oh, you're so adorable. I am so happy that everyone's so nice to me. I'm like, oh, this is so sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna go cry in the corner now, okay? If you think that I started reading, you would be incorrect. I'm watching Ashley Outpage and I made some lunch. Look how beautiful. I added some veggies. What is this? Healthy. I finished Lady Smoke by Laura Sabatine and wow, I am so impressed by this. It was so great. Everything that I thought would happen didn't happen, which really rarely ever happens to me. Like, normally I can predict things real easy, but the politics are constantly flowing and changing. There's so many different cultures and backgrounds, but they're all fighting for the same purpose. And the magic system is so impressive and also like scary and dangerous because we don't really know it and no one understands it, and there's always these new aspects coming to life. And it's just so cool. And the romance, I'm so invested in all the characters, even beyond the romance. I wish them all the best, and I'm so scared for them. And I really can't wait to see what the last book has. But I finished my 9th book of the month. Whee! And I'm going to try and now sit down and finish Jade City. I've been very bad with Jade City. I'm just going to keep reading it because I know I'm like 200 pages into it. For some reason, I'm just not totally engaged. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel that way. Sorry. I don't want to hold the camera. Literally read like 10 pages of this, and it's really good. I just don't know if it's just so daunting to finish it that I'm like, ugh. I made coffee to attempt to help my motivation. So we'll see if that works. Okay, in case you were wondering, it's 12:29. And have I been reading? No. I'm on page 2 60 of Jade City, and it's really good. I'm not in the mood to read, I guess. And you know what I'm actually doing? Oh yes, meet my future boyfriend, Tom Holland. You know, yeah. Look, there's me in an interview with him, right? Totally. So funny because so many people say I look like Zendaya. So it's the next day. It is the 27th, Thursday. It's like 10. I woke up at 9. I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, gonna really try hard to finish Jade City today. It's literally what I've been sitting here doing. I'm on 270 now. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, what a good angle. So it's 1-ish, and if you think I'm reading, you'd be wrong. That's like the theme of this week. I'm on page like 290 of Jade City. Yep. But what am I really doing? But I'm watching The Catch on Hulu. I would zoom in, but I'm lazy. What I'm telling myself is that after this episode, I'm gonna make lunch, gonna make coffee, and then I'm gonna read. Okay, so it's the next day. It is Friday the 28th. And you know what that means, guys? It means we have 3 days left in the month, and I feel like, yes, I had an ambitious TBR, but I'm very sad because at the same time, I haven't been reading as much as I easily could have been. But yeah, I just woke up and I saw that Prue's Projects has a reading vlog up, so of course I'm indulging because I love her. And I got my coffee, so it's gonna be a chill day, but let's talk about books because that's what you're here for, right? Yeah. Okay, so you guys already know I have complex feelings with Jade City, so I think I've personally decided that whenever I get the urge to pick it up and read it, I will, but it'll probably only be like 10 or so, 30 or so pages at a time, so it's gonna take me a while to read. I am enjoying it, but I think it is now at a 3 star just because I don't care for the characters. I feel so bad saying that, but yeah, it's just how I feel. It's how I feel. Can't be helped. I have one more kind of book available on Scribd that I could listen to, and I was going to either do On the Come Up because that's available, and of course, like, On the Come Up is probably going to be amazing. I love The Hate U Give, and I think I'm going to love On the Come Up way more, so yes. And then there's also The Devil's Thief, but this one's real fat, but it's available on Scribd, and oh my god, the audiobook for The Last Magician was so amazing. There's so much good tension in here. Like, I can just feel the 5 stars. Can't you feel the 5 stars? So I might start this one. My heart is really pulling me to reading this one, if I'm being completely 100% honest. Hours later, I have decided to finally dive in. Yes, I'm very excited. So my hair looks extra funky. I feel like throwback to my cheerleader days. But it is currently 5:28. I did want to mention that I am now 72 pages into The Devil's Thief, and of course I'm freaking loving it. I felt that the first few chapters I was like, where's the hook? Where's the hook? Where is it? And it's finally happened. Now I'm very committed, and I need to figure out what happens. So hopefully when I come back from the play tonight, I will keep reading this juicy goodness. But yeah, just in case you guys didn't know, The Last Magician is basically about a alternate history. It's an urban fantasy, so it's in the same world. So they live in New York is there and New Jersey is there, but there's magic embedded into the history, and it's like placed in 1902, but there also is a present time, and this girl travels back to like save the world basically, and a lot of things happen. And I just love the way that Lisa Maxwell takes the time to give each character their story. Like, of course there are characters that I'm more interested in, but there's such an arc in everybody that it all like entangles together, and everything is so well rounded and shocking too, and very engaging. The way she writes is also super awesome, and I'm just like in love.
All right, children, y'all know what time it is. Everybody on the floor.
Okay, so what you just saw me do is you saw me rock to a Tendra Call, you know, casual. nail, hairs, hips, heels. It's a groove. It's a groove. And he did a live show in Denver, which I didn't notice. So I obviously had to dance to it. Nails, hips, heels. Yes. And I totally see everyone on booktube tweeting out about how Pride needs to be better on booktube, and I 100% think I could have done better, and I apologize. Not that I didn't think about it, I knew it was Pride, but I should have done more. Like, no excuses. I obviously should have done more, because I am an ally, and yeah, I support you all. Ooh, my pizza's ready. But yeah, I guess, I'm sorry guys. If you feel that booktube doesn't respect you in that way, the best thing that you could do is voice what you want to happen, and then also do what you want to happen. So I'm going to have, after I read more LGBTQ plus books, like when I get a good amount of recommendations, I'm gonna make a distinct video promoting those. The only issue is that I haven't been reading too many of those books, and a lot of the books that I have talked about in my recent videos, I talked them to death, like with The Fire and High, and there is, besides being biracial, one of her best friends is queer, and I love how, I love the character development and with The Fire and High too, but it's also queer, and there's a ton of other books that have like queer side characters, and like Lady Smoke had some queer side characters too. It's a fantasy world, so they didn't focus on the side characters romance too much, but I think I need to, before recommending a bunch of books, I should see and find some main characters, because I feel like a lot of authors will put LGBTQ plus people on the side because it's easy, but I would like to see them more in the front. But I definitely need to up my game in representing people, not just brown people, but all people. And I think I'm slowly getting into that, and that's something I've challenged myself this year to do, and it is kind of hard when I in particular love fantasy, but it's something I'm being conscious of, and I'm hoping to, even though Pride is technically going to end by the time this vlog goes up, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop reading and repping those books. So yeah, just wanted to quickly say that in case anyone felt left out or unheard. I see you, and I hope that if you want something to be done, you voice your opinion, and that you start doing it too, and encouraging others to do it as well when you're ready. I'm not pushing nobody, but yeah, I support you. So, and guys, I made a personal pizza. Look how beautiful. I kind of ran out of cheese, or else there'd be a lot more cheese, but look how beautiful. Okay, that's it. Cheese. Cheers. So I'm currently chilling on the couch, and I'm 100 pages in to The Devil's Thief. Gosh, I love this series so much. It is so exciting, so just thrilling. You never know what's gonna happen, and the connection between the characters is so impressive, and I personally really like the little romance that's going on here, because it's not like, oh, I love you, and like, oh, you're so amazing. It's more like, I like you, but you need to get out of my way because you acted foolish, or, you know, like, it's more realistic in my opinion, but it still has it just has the right amount of tension and just beautifulness. Oh my gosh, this vlog is gonna be so long, and I just realized this book is 700 pages. Okay, so it's like 10 o'clock. I'm on page 191. Oh, I love this book so much. Okay, so I'm gonna fangirl for a hot second, guys. Because the way the chapters are all written, basically we pop into different perspectives and different characters, like, you know, a lot of YA books are doing now. It's easier to have a bigger cast that way and understand the story and move the plot forward. But Lisa Maxwell, my girl, is so good at doing this. Like, it's crazy. At the end of each, like not every chapter, it won't switch every chapter, but like a chapter will end, or like a scene will end, a certain time period will end, and it's just so thrilling, and you're like, I need to know what happens next, and then we move on to a different person's perspective that's in like a different time period, and you're like, what? Of course she goes back and like finishes and like tells us what happens, but like it's so shocking. Every time it happens, I'm like, no, and I'm like ready to skip forward, but then like, of course you're gonna miss information, but like, I'm fangirling so hard because this moment just happened. It's not even a big moment. They were like jumping off of something. That's not spoilery. It was just thrilling, and I was like, it was like cliffhangery. So it's like this book, if you are not good with cliffhangers, you're gonna get stressed out. Because it's kind of like how Saba Tahir writes in Ember in the Ashes, where like we'll just cut off in the middle of a scene and be like, okay, now we're going back to this place and moving on. And it's like, wait, I'm not done. It's so good. So I'm loving it. So I am here to wrap up the vlog now. It is like 11:45 at night and it's time to go to sleep. So just a quick recap on all the books that I read. I finished Ladies Smoke. I don't remember exactly how many pages of this you saw me read. I think it was about 100 or so, but this is a 5-star and it was just perfect. It was a good time. And then I managed to read about 50 pages of Jade City, and during this vlog you heard me talk a lot about how this book makes me feel. I'm gonna slowly conquer this book. I think it'll still be a good ride. I'm just not that invested into the characters, and I think it has something to do with just the writing style isn't for me. And then lastly, I am 230 pages into The Devil's Thief, which is so amazing. I love it so much. I am shipping the main couple so hard, and there's a lot of other political stuff happening, but I feel like I'm just like, I'm here for the romance, and I feel really bad because it's fantasy. But you know, I just, you know how I've been with contemporary lately, which is probably why Lady Smoke and Devil's Thief have been so good to me, because they both have really good politics and complex storylines with lots of intensity between the characters. I want tension. So that's what I managed to read this week. Stay tuned to my June wrap up to see what else I squeeze in, or if I finish The Devil's Thief. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other vlogs and other videos, things like that. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.